I'd like to turn back to our guest in the studio. We have Brigadier General in the Reserves, Israel Relik Shafir, joining us, former commander of the Tel Nof force base. So, you just saw those images. We've been seeing ongoing protests right now. There is a lot of public anger with Netanyahu and his leadership during this war. What can we expect in the coming days? And do you think we're really headed to elections at this point?
If Netanyahu is able to hold his coalition of 64 tight, then we're not heading for elections. The public outrage at this time, whether they like it or not, is limited in its number. We saw numbers of a little over 100,000 people around the Knesset who were behaving very gently, so to speak, gentlier than in Tel Aviv, but still this whole demonstration wave is very civil. It's not aggressive. And so we can expect that Netanyahu can hold for a longer time until his coalition breaks. That will either take the ultra-religious and the law that bars them from getting paid for the students at the yeshiva who will not serve. That is one point of contention that can actually break the coalition. The other one is leverage and pressure from the outside world on Netanyahu to cave in or talk about a Palestinian state, which may oust the ultra-right.
We're, seeing very fiery statements coming, out of the mouths of Biden, specifically in regards to that strike that we saw that killed 7 aid workers in the Gaza Strip, and also Trump, who's running for election, in the U.S. elections, which are coming up in November, has also made some pretty aggressive statements himself towards Netanyahu. The question now is, where do relations stand between the United States and Israel with Netanyahu in power? Is he really going to be able to continue leading this relationship in the right direction for the Israeli public?
Well, that is a point in contention because Netanyahu, who usually looks ahead a couple of moves on the chess table, and is able to get support either from the Republicans or from certain leaders within the United States, will have a decision to make if he keeps on battling with Biden with hope of reaching the elections and seeing Trump. He might be disappointed. We all might be disappointed because Trump does not have a very logical path. In the past, when he started through his son-in-law, remember Jared Kushner, the Abraham Accords, the idea was to have Israel team up with moderate Arab countries versus Iran and the hard-nosed Islamists. At this particular point in time, the moderate Arab countries are pushing for a Palestinian state resolution. And Trump was with them on that one, even in the past. So the future looks quite bleak in that manner to Netanyahu's coalition. And it's interesting to see whether he will able to play the cards, according to him, in the way he thinks. But as we get, as time goes on, the pressure will mount on Israel for the day after solution, which is the Palestinian Authority in Gaza and some form of a Palestinian state to give hope to those Palestinians and the moderate states still remains to be seen.